we actually have a promotion right now also. You can get the day, the night, and the firm for $150. And if you remember, the day and the night is $20. So that really means you're getting this $70 a firm for $30. So if you look at this as a customer, on a customer's perspective, you sign up right now, in 3 months you're going to be getting that day cream free for life. You're going to refer 3 friends, you're going to get your night cream free. So you can be getting all 3 products, $150 worth of these amazing products that are going to work and give you results for $30 a month if you play your cards right with this.
When you say refer 3 friends, you have 3 people that get on the auto delivery?
Just like you.
Auto delivery, that's all.
They sign up to be, and it doesn't have to get the day and the night. All they have to do for you to get the free night cream is have 3 people that sign up for the night cream. So I don't ever sell the night cream without the day because the day is so phenomenal. And why wouldn't you want 24 hours of this antioxidant on your skin? The day cream has a small amount of that antioxidant. It's not as potent as our night treatment, but it's definitely, they're saying fill your bodies with antioxidants. I'm going to do the same thing for my skin. And we have a supercharged, super powerful antioxidant mixed with other antioxidants that we have for our skin in this moisturizer. So I don't ever sell one without the other. And especially right now with the free day cream for life promotion, it's just, it's a no-brainer. You need to get both. But that promotion on the day cream, free for life, ends Monday at midnight. Just so you know. All right, so how do you get paid? How do you make money in this business? Well, you get paid by sharing the product with people. You get paid when you share the business with people. You get paid when you help others do the same thing. So in this business, like I said, I started with my best friend, and who's sitting right over here in this corner, Stephanie George. I started with her. I started with my sister Bethany, who had originally introduced me to this, and I started with my daughter Heather. And, it's not really who you know. It helps in the beginning if you know a lot of people. But, like I said, there's about 94 people on my team right now, and I don't know half these people. I wouldn't know half these people if it weren't for this opportunity. And now some of these people are going to be some of my closest friends. They're people I talk to every day that I would have never known if it hadn't been for this. So you don't advance in this company unless you have a heart to help others do the same. So, you know what? When I help you reach the next level, then I reach the next level. I went to a party about a month ago. I had made executive director. Well, then it made my executive director friend, Kim, it made her national marketing director. So she got a $50,000 bonus, and it made her best friend, who signed her up, a 4-star national marketing director. She got a $150,000 bonus. And that's just how this business works. I'm going to help you get an iPad, and it's going to help me get a Lexus. And I'm going to help you get a Lexus. It's going to help me get a $50,000 bonus. And it just continues to grow and blossom. And if you have a heart to help other people, then you're going to continue to grow. Your business will grow. So roadmap to Lexus. Before I get there, I want to tell you all about this program. This program is a game changer in this business. This program allows you to get free inventory. When you sign up as a brand partner with Nerium International, you were asked one time to purchase inventory, and that's it. You get a kit, and it has bottles in it. But after that, every time you share this business with somebody, and they become a brand partner, or you share the product with somebody, and they become a customer, this company is going to send you a free bottle of this $110 retail value of night cream. To date, I've gotten 73 free bottles in 5 months of this cream. So over $7,000 worth of free product this company has given me. And what do I do with these bottles? I don't stick them on a shelf and have inventory and sell them retail to people, because that would do them a disservice. I want them to be a preferred customer. They're going to get a better deal, and they're going to have a chance to win free product, to get their product free. So what do I do with those little employees? I call them my employees. I keep sending them out. I keep, hey, try this 5 days. Here, try this 5 days. And every time I do, it's gaining customers. I'm gaining people who want to be a part of this amazing business because they're seeing how well this stuff works. Hey, can I borrow a bottle so I can share it with a friend? Absolutely. You want to do my job for me? Here's the bottles. So, pretty exciting. So, roadmap to Lexus. This is how I got the Lexus sitting outside. When you first start this business, your first goal is to get 3 customers. The reason why you want to get your first 3 customers is just like your customers get to earn their product for free, so do you. The cost of running your business every month is a $30 website fee and one $80 bottle. The reason why this company wants you to have that one $80 bottle every month is because they want to make sure you're using this product that you're promoting, okay? But when you get your first 3 customers, that cost of running your business is gone. So you're simply paying for your website fee. So that's why we want you to get your first 3 customers so that you can qualify for 3-year free also. But, you know, what happens when you get those first 3 customers? You're also getting another free bottle, another free bottle, another free bottle. So technically your first 3 customers means 4 free bottles for you. Okay? So your next goal is to get 3 people that want to do this business with you. So like I told you, mine was my best friend and my sister and my daughter. There's 3 people that say, hey, I'll do this. She didn't have a choice. I just kind of told her she was doing this. I'm like, I'm doing this. If you want to have anything to talk to me about in the next few months, you might as well do this with me because this is all I'm going to be talking about. So I just kind of twisted her arm a little bit. But I don't think she regrets it at this point. No. Okay, so at this point, you've got your 3 customers, you've got your 3 brand partners, you've made about $700, you've gotten 6 free bottles at least, probably more, depends on if more customers had signed up at that point. And then your job is to help those 3 people get their 3 people. When that happens, the company gives you a free iPad. So you want to try to do that in your first 30 days. At this point, you've made about $2,000. You've earned more than likely more than 6 free bottles of product. And then I need to help them get their free iPad. So I need to help their 3 get their 3. And that gives you a $500 monthly car allowance for Alexis. And there are 2 requirements on that, 2 things that Nerium says has to happen. It has to be 4 years old or newer when you go in and looking at Lexus's. And it has to be white, silver, or graphite. Those are the only 2 requirements. So that monthly payment comes to you just like your monthly payment due for your commissions. You get paid once a week for your weekly activity, that's signing up new customers and signing up new brand partners, and then you get a percentage off everybody under you's commission once a month. And that's where your Lexus bonus shows up at too, is your once a month paycheck. So it's $500 a month. At that point, you've made about $5,000. You've earned several free bottles. And when I help 10 to 12 people get this Lexus, then that puts you in a $50,000 bonus. When I help 3 people get that $50,000 bonus, that means I'm going to get $150,000 bonus. And it just keeps going from there. Do you see how I mean when you help somebody, you have to help somebody. If you want to go anywhere in this company, you have to help the people you got into this. So this one right here should be an Alexis this month. This one right here, we're looking at next month. Everybody in this room can be an Alexis in 2 to 3 months if they want to. It's very much doable. My 22-year-old hit her Lexus in 79 days. I hit mine in 72. Yes, ma'am?
That Lexus, do you get to keep it once it's paid off, or is that just...
Well, it's just like anything else. You're gonna go qualify for this Lexus. You're gonna, it's your name on the dotted line. It's not like they come to your porch and say, here's your Lexus sitting in the driveway and here's your keys. You're gonna go pick out your Lexus and you're going to qualify for your Lexus. Now, there are several people that in this company, we had a gentleman that was actually living in his car when he qualified for Lexus. We have what you call in Nerium Lexus brokers. This is what they do, is they find Lexuses, good quality Lexuses that are 4 years old or newer, and they get them to us for $500 a month. They know what our payment's got to be. And they, kind of like a tote the note kind of thing, they know what your payment is going to be, so that's what they get your payment to. So we have people that couldn't go to a Lexus dealership and, quote, qualify for a Lexus, but we still can find ways to make it happen. If you win that Lexus and you've got that $500 payment, we're going to find a way to put you in a Lexus. So, like my payment that we got to is $537. So my car payment is now $37 a month. I went from paying $350 a month for my Ford Focus to paying $37 a month to drive a luxury vehicle. Which at the time I thought, this is silly, I don't need this. In fact, a couple of months I just took the free bottles, because Nerium will give you free bottles instead of the $500 Lexus payment. So for the first month, I'm like, well, just give me the eight bottles. I started this business with 8 bottles. What can I do with another 8? And then the next month, my husband was like, you keep hitting this. How many times are we going to be throwing away that $500? I'm like, I'm not throwing away. I'm taking the bottles. And at some point in time, we just realized this is silly. you know, this is a free car payment. Let's sell my car and be out this car payment. So, you know, and it really helps promote your business, you know, having the Lexus. When I posted my pictures of my Lexus online, it gave validity to this business. And so many people were like, I want to do this too. You know, how do I get my car payment, you know? So that's what's so incredible about this opportunity, is it's so achievable. I know that with, like with Mary Kay, you know, some of these other companies, if you want to get a car, good luck. Because the road to getting that vehicle is pretty much darn near impossible. I mean, how many pink Cadillacs do you see on the road today? I have a picture that I actually was in a couple months ago in April, and I actually have a video to show. It's pretty cute. But we were all at this convention, and there were only 15,000 of us. Well, at the time, there were 70,000 reps with Nerium. And they told us all to go. We were at the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis, and they told all the Lexus car owners to go to a big conference room to get our picture taken. Well, there's like 8,000 of us in the room, and we're just like all like this together, you know, and they're trying to take a giant picture, and they ended up having to bring in a cherry picker to get our photo. This is a 2-year-old company, and there are over 8,000 Lexus drivers already in this company. So, pretty cool. So achievable. You earn money on your customers' orders. You earn leverage income on orders from your team and their customers. You earn lifestyle income on orders from a large pool of customers as you expand your team. And this is, you know, when I first started doing this, I had no idea what this was going to turn into. And literally, month before last, you know, when you get your monthly commission statements, you get to click on the different things that money is coming from. So I just decided to click and see where this money was coming from, and one of the particular buttons that I pushed was on customer volume commissions. And it was pages and pages of women. I have no idea who these people are, but it's my brand partners' customers, my brand partners' customers' customers, but I'm making residual income from all these people, and y'all can too. You know, it's so exciting, because once this business just really starts to go, it's like I told this young lady, Kelly, a while ago, it's just a snowball effect. And because this product works so well, I know that everyone in this room can do well with this. So these are those bonuses. This is kind of exciting. When we were at the convention in St. Louis, they had the old Live Better bonuses. 25,000. The 150 used to be 100,000. You're getting the gist of it. All these people that had won these commissions in the last 6 months were coming up and claiming their big fat checks, paper checks, and everyone's holding them, and you know, 25,000, blah blah blah. And then Jeff Olson came to the stage, and that's one of the great things about this company and this leadership is he set aside what he wanted his income level to be. If you Google Jeff Olson, you'll see that he's worth $1.2 billion. The man does not need the money. He uses this as a vehicle to spread his message of happiness. And when he saw Nerium and what it was going to do for people's skin, and how it's going to make them look better and live better and feel better, that was going to be a perfect vehicle for him to do this. And when he came to the stage, one of the things with him is, he said, I never want to once we hit our profit margin, anytime we exceed that, I'm going to give it back to our brand partners. We're going to give it back to the people who are making this company a success. So every time we have a meeting or convention, he usually announces another way we get paid, which is why we get paid 14 different ways in this company. Well, this particular convention, he came up and he said, by the way, y'all exceeded the profit margins again, so now these bonuses are, all you people that just received these bonuses, the 25 is now 50, the 100's now 150, the 250 is now 375, the 500 is now 750, and the 1 million is now 1.5, and there were people crying, holding their checks. I mean, it was crazy. You know, people just doubled their bonuses. And then he was, keep in mind, it's a 2-year-old company. Then he's standing there and he's like, well, guess what? I think I'm going to go ahead and make this retroactive. And it was mass pandemonium on that floor. There were several, you know, probably 3,000 people on that floor just crying and jumping on chairs and acting like idiots. And I tell people, I was sitting next to my very blonder than me sister, and she's sitting there and she's so confused and she's like, what's going on? What's happening? And I'm like, we're going to get rich. I'm going to get a $50,000 check in August. She's like, you are? I'm like, oh! So I had to stop everything and explain to her how this worked. And she was like, oh, that she started crying. It was a very exciting moment for both of us. But these opportunities are real. So this is how you get started. There's really only 2 decisions that you have to make: is when, and when to get on board with something like this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, maybe twice. This is a new company. Can you imagine? Mary Kay has 5 million, reps. Can you imagine if you'd been one of the first 100,000 Mary Kay reps? And our product works so incredibly well. This is the time to get involved in this 2-year-old company. We are going places. We just acquired Jeff Dahl, who was one of the CEOs of Amway, left his 6-figure job, come over here to Little Nerium, because he sees where we are going. Amway's a $1 billion company. He left that job to come here because he knows where this company is going. He wants to be a part of it. So the second is which pack to buy. You have 2 choices. You have the Success Pack and the Premier Pack. The only difference is the amount of bottles that you get. Both kit comes with your business in a box. It's got a bunch of flyers. It's got DVDs and books, the slide edge, everything you need, business in a box to get started. The only difference is the amount of bottles. So with the Success Pack, with the 8 bottles, that is approximately 18 people at 5-day samples that you can sample your product out to. With the Premier Pack, that's 54 people that you can take those bottles and sample for 5 days to. So you want to get started fast, you want to get started faster. I started with the Success Pack, and it's done me very well. So, it's really, there's no ceiling, there's no limit. That's what I love about this and how much money you can make with this. It's what you want to do with it. So there's also in this kit, you get that. Remember when I told you earlier, for $29.95 a month, you were going to get this website, this proprietary software. This is a system that connects with your cell phone, and you can send out high-speed or high-definition videos to people. You can check your sales. You can be at work, looking behind a corner, like hiding at Buffalo Wild Wings, looking in the soda station at my sales and sending out texts to people. Getting somebody's email, a customer's email, and hiding behind the corner and sending her a high-definition video about our product. Really exciting, and this is what you get for $38 a month. Plus, it takes you into what we call our back office. You can watch your genealogy tree grow. You can see when your commission checks get paid. You can go to our training center. You can go to we have a library where you can access all kinds of helpful information about happiness and Joel Osteen books that you can download and read. I mean, this is an incredible software. So we invite you to join us. Whether it's a preferred customer, I can guarantee you everyone in this room wants to put this stuff all over their body, or it's a brand partner. You want to make more money. You may just want $500 a month for shoe money, or you may want to change your life or help other people change their life. I've been up and down this financial roller coaster in my life from a very young age, being kicked out of my home in my senior year in high school, deciding to have kids early, and financially struggling as a single mom. I was a restaurant manager, working 60+ hours till wee hours of the night, still struggling financially. As a matter of fact, there's a woman in this room whose mother-in-law, Ricky George's mom, had to bring me canned goods at some point in my life to help feed my children. I will never be in that position again. And no matter what my situation is or who I'm married to, I'm going to be able to take care of myself because of this opportunity. And nobody's stopping me. And I would love to help anyone in this room that wants to change their financial situation or be in a position to help other people change their financial situation to come talk to me about this. They kid around with me at work, Erin, you talk about Nerium all the time. Like, hell yes, I do. If you're within a 3-foot radius of me, you're going to hear about this because it has dramatically changed my life. It's changed how I feel about myself. And I just want everyone to feel the same. So, anyway, does anybody have anything, any questions, anything they want to share? Okay.
I think it's incredibly important of how this was discovered. So
Oh my gosh. I think that slide must be missing.
It's not on the slide anymore. And so that's why I'm asking it, because I think it's incredibly important for everybody to hear.
Sure.
What sets it apart from everything else.
Yes. Okay. I guess the slide isn't on here.
It's not.
Okay, so this is probably, like she said, one of the most incredible parts of this whole thing. Nerium Biotechnology for 25 years has been doing life-saving research for all forms of cancer, antiviral, autoimmune diseases. 25 years they've been doing the research on this Nerium oleander. Well, they had some cancer patients that they were putting this on their skin and just kind of testing it for skin cancer. Well, these customers, or these patients were coming in going, hey, I need some more of that wrinkle cream, I need some more of that sunspot remover. Hey, this tightened up the skin on my arm, I need to do it to the other one. And they realized, you know, that they had accidentally discovered this. A lot of things were discovered accidentally in medical research. Viagra is one of those things. Latisse for the eyelashes is one of those things that was accidentally discovered in medical research. Well, they were smart enough to realize they found something incredible, but this was not their passion. So they formed a second company, Nerium Skincare, and they gave all this data to them. Hey, do with whatever, and when you find, when you come up with enough product to take to market, or however you want to take to market, good luck. We're going back to our research. And like I said, when Jeff Olson got a hold of this, they presented it to him, and he offered to give back 30% to that biotech company. That biotech company was in debt up to their eyeballs doing this life-saving research. Okay? In 1 year, in the $30 million, we got them completely out of debt. We now fund 100% of that life-saving research. And now they have joined with companies like hospitals like MD Anderson and other research facilities, research universities, and they are coming up with some pretty amazing things that are coming out with this product. Later this year, a radiation burn cream. Of course, we as brand partners won't have anything to do with that, but there's a new radiation burn cream coming out from this. They are discovering that mixed with chemotherapy, it is having incredible results with lung and colon cancers, and people aren't getting sick. So there's more and more and more to come from this product, not just for the vein part, which is what we do, but for other things that are, cancer, diabetes, these things have affected every single person in this room. And to know that of all these efforts that we're doing, 30% of all that we're doing with this is going back to something that could possibly save a future loved one, it's kind of a pretty incredible thing to be a part of, to know that we're giving back to something. Because like I said, it's a very vain thing. Skincare, looking better, losing your wrinkles. I had a lady down the street, a good friend of mine. She was a good friend. Her and her husband kind of became recluses and disappeared into their house when their 23-year-old son was hit in the head at a boating accident and never resurfaced. And beautiful 50-something, owns a salon on 7th Street. She goes there, she does her work, she comes home, they lock themselves up. Couldn't get them out of the house. I decided to put 2 of these bottles on her porch one day and didn't hear anything. I just said, hey, use this, here's how you do it, I love you, talk to you soon. A month later, she calls me telling me, I just want to thank you. I haven't seen happiness in years, and I know this might sound really vain, but I feel pretty again, and that's put a smile on my face, and it's made me happy. And I want to thank you. I don't know what this little cream is, but I need some more of it. And what are y'all doing this weekend? We'd love to hang out with y'all. And I know that it's kind of silly, to think that maybe this cream brought her out of her shell or us back together. But, that's how I see it. And these kind of things are happening for me and some of us on this team almost on a daily basis because, not just what the cream is, but what this company stands for, our new Nerium family. I mean, this is what we do now. We hang out on the weekends, Sometimes people kid around me going to one of the Nerium parties. Well, yeah, you going to work tomorrow? What I do is pretty damn fun. So, anyway, did I get that out correctly?
Yes.
Are we good? Yeah.
Can you clarify you said that it was accidentally discovered as a cancer research for the skin, a cream. So was the cream originally to see if the cancer of the skin would go away?
Yes, that's what it was originally being tested for because they had realized they had discovered a new antioxidant. So they were doing all kinds of studies and trials with it, one of which they had 30 applicants that were doing skin cancer testing. Although it did not change the cells or cure the skin cancer, they were coming back saying, hey, my skin looks better. So
they actually had skin cancer, but
yes.
They were just testing to see if it would go away.
Correct.
Okay.
So when people ask, so for me, this is one of the points, when people ask what sets us apart from Clinique or Mary Kay or Arbonne or whomever, that's what sets us apart because we were not discovered by a cosmetic company that was looking for cosmetic. We were discovered by a biotech company that was looking for a cure for cancer and autoimmune disease. So the product that we have surpasses everything else on the market because of that. Because it's So,
And we're the only skincare company partnered with a biotech lab,
Right.
and that's pretty cool.
cool.
All right.
And like I said, 10 more products coming out the pipeline that Nerium Skincare has been working on. In fact, they've joined with some other universities and they're working on other things that we don't know anything about. Like I said, I gave you my 2 cents of what I think's coming this time next year, but we definitely know we have something specifically for acne. You know, our product is not medically tested for acne. It's just not. But I mean, we have so many people in our team that are getting these crazy results from it. I have a young lady who actually was on it just to see if it would help. And this is her 3-week photographs. And now it's even better because it's started to clear up the scarring that she had from previous acne. This is 3 weeks on this cream. So right now we are working on a specific product that is only for acne treatment. But because this product does all these incredible things with healing the skin, this is definitely one of the benefits a lot of people see. But again, we are not medically tested for this. We are not medically tested to treat this, but this is certainly one of the benefits that's coming for a lot of women. You know, people are like, why are you selling anti-aging? How do you sell anti-aging to a 20-something? And how can a 20-something-year-old sell anti-aging? Well, 20-somethings have sun-damaged skin, hyperpigmentation, you know, discoloration, sun damage, big pores, which lead to acne. Why not put a super antioxidant on the face? It's also going to help with emerging lines. This is a preventative for them, you know? So,
Thank you.
any more questions? No? Let's eat and drink.